Are you the leader of this place?
I am Rumbar, chief of Pilana. And you are?
Wait a minute. Did you just say you're...
Son of Tequila Bar. Yes.
Place is pretty quiet.
The Darshams are closed, but a few pilgrims like you are still arriving. I listen to their tales and keep track of the hazard.
Hazardesses are like spirits, right? Or...
Unfortunately, yes. I locate the hazardesses and send my people to guide them back to Pilana.
What is this place?
Pilana is the ancient word for pilgrim. The town is built on the roots of the essence vine, which makes it a sacred destination.
We only got grapevines where I'm from.
Most pilgrims who are visiting Pilana have lost their way. Some have lost their mind. You seem to be the latter.
I'm interested in the essence vine.
Hirax could tell you more about it. He is the elected caretaker of the vine.
How can I help the hazardesses?
If a hazardess is lost, it only takes some hazardav to guide it to a darsham or an essence shrine. However, some are stuck at a location, and it will take more to solve their life goal.
Hazardav. Sounds important.
It's a sacred incense that burns in between worlds. We use it to guide lost hazardesses to a darsham.
Do you think your town has what it takes to rise up and fight the invaders?
Like the Dalatai Guardians did? No. Their hazardesses are scattered across the planet, waiting for a reversion that may never come.
Sorry to hear that.
It's a disgraceful end for Talan. I don't wish it on my worst enemies. I hope we won't all end that way, separated from this world, unable to return our essence to the odds. Talans don't fear reversion, but this is different. This is eternal damnation. May the...
Sorry to disturb you.
Turn back, pilgrim. You came all the way to this yacht's for...
Woke up on the wrong toes, huh?
You bet your tiny head you want to talk. I'm Hirax, master of ceremonies. Pilgrims used to line up to hear my sermons. Now, Pilana's an empty...
I don't see anyone queuing here. Where are the pilgrims?
Probably waiting for someone to fix our Daoka. Or is it already fixed?
What do the pilgrims seek?
Probably what you're seeking. Answers. I used to have them all. But those were better moons. I'm not as
I hear you used to be more inspired.
You only become a master of ceremonies after a life of pilgrimage around Adelphi.
4 essences.
Yes, that is the law of the yards, but once every life cycle, a male Talon is born.
There are all kinds of ways to be inspired.
Inspiration comes from hearing the last words of...
So while other Talans here are the keeper...
More of a caretaker, and not a good one. The origin of its roots are under your feet.
But judging by the long face...
Without reverted essences, the vine suffers. It is now shrunk to its most critical bastion. And I don't know if I have what it takes to...
About that power, could it be used as a weapon?
You could, if the balance was restored and enough essences were...
But what?
The Darashams are out of order. Another disaster we could...
So how do...
Speak to the Darasham keepers. They should point you at...
At least there's no invaders, and
But so many Hazardesses, all unable to join with the Yards and turning the Essence vine dry. The invaders are reverting a lot of our people to impose their dominion. And yet, in such violent times, where reverting ceremonies are needed every moon, my last ritual was performed thousands.
you seem perfectly fit.
Boy, you got less brains than a Zort-flavored bowl of res. Can't you see? The Darashams are closed. Legions of tormented Hazardesses are stuck.
Hazadov.
It's incense with the scent only Hazardesses can smell. Drags them to work.
So it's bait. Okay. Can I get some?
I stopped making it when the Daoka went down. Why attract more Hazardesses to Pilana when there's no doubt?
Can you make some?
You're persistent, huh? I can't make Hazardov without some Miliorats.
See you later. Hi there.
Welcome, strong and confident pilgrim. I'm Kor, the
What is this place about?
What kind of pilgrim doesn't know about Pilana? The special kind, I'm sure.
Question is, where?
If you're seeking direction, I suggest you talk to Hirax.
What's wrong with?
Poor Hirax. Even a Shama,
Is it?
if you mean his mind is about.
What happened?
As the master of ceremonies, not being able to help the.
Incident.
You have to understand. Hirax was once such.
I'm here to help.
I could tell you the tale of a poor harvester from Emia who was deeply in love with a widow of a Dolatai guardian. His name was Tuyol. Tuyol was still young, but if the widow,
Where can I find the?
like the air it represents, the Kardaro Sham has always.
How can you tell?
Look down at the bottom of the cliff over there. You'll see poor Hazardesses tormented by their tragic fate. They were once proud Talans who decided to revert without knowing the difference between what is eternal and what is no more. I'm here to prevent more Talans.
Why don't you restore the Darish?
To do that, I would need to travel to the Ka Temple and retrieve the.
Meaning you got a bigger.
What an odd combination of words. I'm referring to the smoke coming out of the invader's factory. It's so thick that it suffocates the Ka essence. Sometimes we can't even see the moons anymore. The imbalance not only affects the
I guess picketing
The smoke may be clouding your reason, Pilgrim.
Enough said. What's a code?
Once per cycle, the sacred codex is brought back.
So the codex.
After the Daro Shams closed, our chief, Rumbar, ordered.
Sad tale.
Hirax told this poor harvester that to seduce his love, he had to offer her frozen flowers from.
The factory. How is it different from the other?
It produces an obscene amount of smoke that not only.
I'll show him how to quit smoking. I'm collecting scrolls for Percriana's lab.
Ah, yes, Keurig. Not the most open.
Great.
Well, the late fees. I'm
Yes? Talk to me.
I'm a little busy deciphering new symbols we found in the Elue Temple. They're fascinating.
Speaking about the temples, the Talans didn't build them, right?
The ancients must have used special techniques to raise the 4 temples. They didn't share their technology with us.
How often are they used?
There are no codex ceremonies anymore. It has been the only activity in the temple since Pilana was built. The mountain village gathers the 4 essences in one unique location.
And yet the Yods chose a temple to bring me back here. I wonder why.
The Yods speak in mysterious ways, Ulukai. I have to go now.
All right, I'm gonna go after the Codex, so I'll have a closer look at the place.
Adolphus surely needs his Daroshams. Good luck. Leah's out.
Cheer up here.
Having the
Can we talk about Tuyal?
toil. Romantic to a fault.
Show me where he is.
This moon.
Hey,
Ah, good moon.
what do you do?
Ah,
You wait?
I wait. One of these moons my master Yolo will revert, and I will succeed him as keeper of the Ganda Darushan. Until then, I'm just...
You want your boss gone, huh?
No, we're all very fond of Yolo. You won't find a quiet...
Okay, some beast ripped his throat out or something?
Oh, no. He started meditating a few cycles ago, and hasn't moved ever since. Not even a wiggle of a toe.
Maybe I can make him move.
Go easy on him.
Mr. Darasham Keeper, sir. Do you hear me? Anyone in there? Yo, man. Young people talk like that, but
Yeoman was my great-great-grandfather, and he was still younger than you.
what is this?
This is Pilana.
I heard it through the S.
Ah, that was a joke. It's okay, these are difficult times.
I was checking on your boss, Yolo, and I think you're right. Disco is more active than this guy, and trust me.
Oh, no. Yolo has willingly entered a deep meditative state.
Well, can't you give him a push into the Dar?
I can wait. I'm still young, and when the Darasham is finally restored...
Where's this Ganda?
The Ganda Darasham is in the sacred cave.
Seems I'm the best restorer you got.
The invaders are destroying our trees and steal...
Do they have a center of operation?
Their extraction facility is...
All right. After I smash their toothpick factory, you'll be back to sending hazardesses to the afterlife?
Ah. Not exactly.
The Ganda Codex.
Clearly, you are not a pilgrim. Once per cycle, the 4 codexes representing each of the 4 essences are brought back to their...
No, but why isn't your codex in
Rumbar's orders. He said a codex is safer in its temple.
Hirex ain't the...
He's seen better moons. A master of ceremonies in a time of no...
I'm not sure what the
Umgand was the first keeper of the Ganda Darasham, hundreds of thousands of moons before my time. It is said...
Who's saying that?
Hirex. He tells the tale to pilgrims who are seeking Ganda guidance. It is true that the Umgand Cave is a sacred landmark, but...
What are you trying to...
Every time Hirex tells the tale, he changes the location of the cave. Doing so, he sends those...
Show me where he...
How the odds... See...
Alien spiders?
Not sure what this is, but it looks useful.
It's you!
Can you show me where the Umgan?
Very funny.
Look, I don't need the real location.
I'll show you where it is.
Seal it? Can we talk, my
Friend? You clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me fill you in. My name is Agiton.
I'm good.
Not that you can, anyway.
Tell me about the Fey Darish.
The Fey essence is the essence of hunters, Dolotai guardians, soldiers. Although no soldiers remain on Adelpha, this is the gateway through which their reverted essence can reach the yachts, or it used to be. The invaders have screwed.
What are you gonna do about it?
You should have seen me in my young moons. I would have thrown every last one of them into the volcano.
Death by lava.
You're a fighter. Give me one of your weapons and we'll wipe.
Whoa, slow down. Don't go breaking a hip on me.
Ever since I was a child on Kizar, I've dreamed of being in an epic battle. I was about to join Croax's army, but the Almayel convinced everyone that war is wrong.
Well, you don't have to fight on the battlefield to be part of the resistance. There are other ways to contribute.
Pilana is not powerless. I've heard Rumbar and Hirex discuss the secrets of the Essence Vine. It is our strongest asset. We have to use it as a weapon against the oppressor.
How can you...
Well, I'm not sure. They wouldn't share their secrets with me. They're afraid I'd unleash a firestorm, and...
What is this place?
You don't know? Pilana is a sacred destination for all those who want to shuffle.
Look at me. Do I look like a suicide?
I see. You're afraid of the final transformation. We get a lot of that.
Are you a friend of here?
Hirex doesn't have...
Sounds like...
Don't listen to any of his guidance, Pilgrim.
That happened before?
Sadly, yes. Ask Hirex.
Business is slow, huh?
Slow? Look at this place. Nothing's happening in Pilana since these goddamn invaders landed on our planet. The Yachts must hate me.
Hey, don't take it personal.
Why would they make me a Darosham keeper, then take away the Darosham? Why would they deny me an honorable fight against our oppressors?
Are the invaders causing trouble in Pilana?
Not directly. I mean, if you don't snoop around their fortress, they won't shoot you. But yachts above. I dream of showing up on their doorstep with enough firepower.
What will it take to get your Dar?
The invaders built a base inside our largest volcano, where they reroute the lava to forge their weapons. To bring harmony to the Fey essence, their base must be destroyed, but the Yods are more patient than I am.
Well, anything they build, I can unbuild.
I didn't say unbuild. I said destroyed! I want them turned into ashes! I see your weapons, Pilgrim! The fire in your eyes! You can do this!
Maybe. So if I destroy their volcano base, your Darasham can get back to business?
Almost. There's one other piece to this puzzle. I will need the Codex from the Fey Temple. We'll need the Yods on our side, and the Codex contains that.
Where can I find the Fey code?
Once per cycle, the Codex is brought back to the Fey Temple so the Darosham Keeper and the Master of Ceremonies can perform a...
Why did you come back from the temple empty-handed?
When the invaders attacked, our chief, Rumbar, ordered the 4 Codex to be returned to their temples. Now we can't get them back. You came at a bad time, Pilgrim. I guess we're done then.
Cutter Slade.
I thought I had a funny name, but
What's the deal with this?
this is the town of Pilana, built on the roots of the essence vine.
Well, you would think they would want to revert at home in their bed watching.
Never watch a TV, you fool! And don't bring any to your home either. You'd risk burning your eyes. You seem confused.
What's your deal?
I'm the keeper of the Elway Darasham. If you're seeking to end your life,
What is the Elway Darasham about?
ooh, a learner. Exciting. Well, some Talans visit Darashams when they have decided to complete their lives. Talans with the Elway essence come here, to the Elway Darasham, to revert back to the water from whence they came. But since the Darasham is closed, their Hazardesses are trapped on Adelpha, unable to reach the Yards, lost and tormented.
Are you spending a lot of...
Not really.
You don't talk to him? How do you guys do your...
You met Email. He was one of my apprentices, yes, but I had to let him go because I can't employ two assistants in the current economy, you know?
You didn't know it?
He could just be hiding somewhere to avoid his chores.
Seems like the Yods want me to fix your Darasham, so...
What's wrong with it? You must have come across the lake over there. I can't count the number of pilgrims I've caught urinating in that lake for your sake.
Okay, listen, I promise that I didn't relieve myself in your lake, okay? Why don't you tell me what the...
It's not just a lake. Hello? It's the Elway Darasham. The sacred gateway connecting our physical world to the eternal realm of the Yods. The invaders are polluting it with their...
If I make them stop, will you...
Yes, I'll chill. 2 times, 3 times. You can find them at their putrid fortress behind the...
But what?
Even if you stop the polluting, the Elway Codex would still be far from Pilana.
So I'll find this code...
By the Yods, yes! It has enough spiritual energy to power the...
Why don't you have it now?
After the Darasham went down, our chief Rumbar ordered every codex to be returned to their temple. And there they stay, under the protection of the Yods.
I have to go.
I'll...
Hi there. Got some questions.
Yes?
Do you know anything
The village of Bidat,
Can you explain...
every Talan has...
What's it?
They're circular portals that connect different...
See...
Come back.
Ah, shit, here they come. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. still got it. Boom. Slade 1, lousy tin can 0.
Alpha 55, are you on site?
Jesus. I've never seen something like this.
The drone's video feed is lagging, Alpha 55. Proceed with vocal description, over.
Something's degraded the exo armor. I say some kind of extremely corrosive acid.
Can you collect a sample from the scene, Alpha 55?
Negative. The substance is still active and consuming the troops' exos as I speak.
Stay put, Alpha 55. We're sending a team to remove the exos for lab analysis.
Guys, something's wrong. Massive alien insects are surrounding me. Oh, God. Get away! Get away from me!
Alpha 55, come in. Alpha 24 to Alpha 55. Please come in. Respond to Alpha 55.
That's one stingy way to go. Why don't you take the painless route back to your world, guys? Cheer up.
Having the time.
Did you happen to meet a pilgrim?
Terrible. Not a moon passes without.
I just need you to...
Arable needed to reconnect with his Fey essence, so I thought a volcano would be the ideal destination for his pilgrim.
Sending anybody into a volcano is always a bad idea here, X. Don't worry. I'll return Arable before he turns medium rare. Have you seen Ermos?
We were just having a casual conversation about how many stones I would pocket to sink my body to the bottom of the lake. Ermos has a thing with numbers. I don't remember.
What is it?
Ermos hadn't taken a bath in hundreds of moons because of the polluted Darasham. He told me how his
Without what?
The oasis used to be one of the most popular landmarks for LOA pilgrims.
Show me where the... See you later.